Hey gang, this past Friday was, well, let's just say it was pretty much the end of 2 streaks, which is kind of symbolic as to why I'm out here at the cemetery. And we'll get into why that is here in a few minutes. If you guys didn't get a chance to see the results video on the Reno Vega channel, or his little incident video on the same channel from yesterday and this past Friday, well, I'll try and give you a short version so we can get into what happened. He was confronted by a woman who said she was a mother of one of the football players, in which she griped at him about the Poto game and told him that, you know, he needs to do his research and all this other stuff, talk about her boy was injured and everything like that, and, you know, and all this. And I'll tell you, you know, I looked at the website the other day, and it mentioned there were injuries at the Poto game, but they gave off no names. So I'm thinking, like, probably not important enough to do that. So, oh well. So yeah, the whole thing went down. If you want to, you know, get the whole story, just go to the Reno Vega channel and check out, like I said, his results video, and also the video where he was talking about it with Greasemonkey 2.1 and myself. So yeah, I get up there at halftime. I believe Booneville was leading 28-0, and I was not that surprised because Booneville's beaten Paris more times than I can think of. And so yeah, you know, I get up there and you know, the woman confronts Reno again and gripes at him and all this other stuff, and so we go inside finally, and you know, Reno pretty much smoothed things over with her. You know, he didn't want to admit that. He just wanted, you know, in his videos he always wants to try and sound like he was the bigger man. And so we go to the Paris side, and before everything gets started, they played taps, and they played I think something else to remember the fallen heroes or something like that. And I'm just like, if they're talking about September 11th, they should have done this. Well, okay, there was no home game on September 11th. It was like, gosh, you're like a day late. But then again, this town's late on everything, so there you go. Greasemonkey, you know, hung out with us almost to the end of the game, and his girlfriend called and said she needed him to do something and all this, so he took off on us. Which apparently her house is not too far from the football field, so he didn't have that far of a walk. So, let's see, there was this little girl who bopped a bubble wand on me, and it kind of took me by surprise. I swear there's this one guy who said my N-word to somebody else. There was this, well, as you probably saw in the video of me doing the Paris display, this young girl came up and asked us if we wanted anything, and we turned her down because we didn't have any money at the time. And I'm trying to think about, I had all this on video, and I'm like, I should have written this stuff down. I never write the stuff down. It was kind of unfortunate. So yeah, as far as I know, nobody got seriously injured. Paris made a comeback, and it was their only touchdown the entire game, and Booneville scored one more touchdown to pretty much end it 35-7. So yes, Booneville's losing streak ended this past Friday night, but unfortunately Paris's undefeated streak ended. So technically right now Booneville is 2-2. I still don't know why they don't want to count that scrimmage game win, because, you know, I guess they were too embarrassed by it, or, you know, as they always say, we didn't count scrimmage game. I'm like, well, then don't play the game if you're not going to count it, you know. And Paris was 2-0 going into this game, and I think Paris was just being a little too ahead of themselves, because obviously you go into a game, you're taking on opponents who haven't really won a game so far this season. You know, like I said, you're going to go in there and you're going to have some serious has some serious confidence issues. And they definitely had it, and you know, but hey, God bless them. They tried, but I just couldn't believe it. You know, Booneville just lost so big. I mean, Paris lost so big. Sorry about that, and everything like that. So Friday there will be no game. The next 2 games will be away games, so I definitely won't be watching those. I'll probably watch the Mansfield games instead because I find them more fun to watch. I don't know when the first home game would be. I think it might be October 3rd. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, that's around the time Reno's going to go back to Amarillo. So I guess any more videos he does about the games, he's going to do it from there if he gets a chance to watch them. And I'm still going to try and go to the home games and do for you guys my own versions of the games and everything like that. So yeah, this is going to be the only wrap-up video this month for me. To tell you guys about. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. So thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. If not, hopefully it's better for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe, and if you would, please go check out and subscribe to any, if not all, the following channels down in the description below. Please help them get to 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, 100,000, or maybe even 1 million. I'm still trying to get to 700 myself, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys get me there real soon. But no pressure. I'm not gonna try and use peer pressure on you guys, because God knows there's too many idiots in this world still using that, even on adults. Just saying. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good to yourself, and try to be good to others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.